Good morning, everybody. Hi. I wanted to focus on the peppers. You know what I look like. I'm going to talk to you about peppers. One of the reasons I can't grow peppers in my garden is because you saw the skunks. I've got skunks, raccoons. But I used to grow peppers before the critters came. And I want to talk to you about red and green bell peppers. When they look like this, they're ready to eat. When they look like this, they're ripe and truly nutritious and delicious. Now, when they look like this, that means the green pepper is trying to be a red pepper. If you go in the grocery store and you see peppers that look like this, or maybe you'll see them half red on one side, those are the ones you need to pick out. Leave the green ones behind. And you can get these for the same price as a green bell pepper. These are usually a lot more expensive. The reason they're more expensive, it takes almost another month to turn them this color on the vine. Okay, why do we eat bell peppers? It's like nutrition. You don't have to get a vitamin C pill. Just cut up one of these guys. I'm going to show you the best way. Now this one's got some bruises, some bumps. I'm going to cut that off before I get started. And the other day when I cut off when I said this has got some black on it, don't worry about it, I meant it didn't ruin the whole thing. But I did cut the black off. All right. I cooked for about 50, 60 years, and I didn't know how to cook until my son Adam taught me how to cook. One of the best things to do is when you bring your vegetables home, I don't think he does this, but I do. You're supposed to bring your vegetables home and prepare them and then keep them fresh in your refrigerator. Because if you have to stop and go clean your vegetables and cut them up, you're not going to eat them. But if they're already cut and ready to eat, you're going to munch on them. Vitamin C pill right here. And it's much better for you. And if you fill yourself up with food that is nutritional, you won't be hungry for the junk food. So many people are sadly overweight because they weren't taught how to eat properly. And it was our generation was the advent of fast food restaurants. They just appeared suddenly. When I was a child, the first McDonald's opened up and everybody was like, what? Oh, and I was amazed. McDonald's hamburgers back then were delicious and they were probably not too bad for you. But now, stay far, far away. You don't know what you're getting in fast food. It could kill you if you didn't get the right nutrition. So what you do is you start at the top. You see this little curve, and you just bring your knife down. Get your finger up at the cut it at the top, and then cut it at the bottom. Here we go. There's two ways to cut. There's nothing wrong with this. I just don't use it. It gets mushy in your food. Now, once you have your green pepper, you can slice it long like this for stir frying, or you can chop it up to put in salads or put in your dishes. The same thing with the red pepper. If it's turned red, you just start at the top, cut all the way down through, and there, look at that. Isn't that delicious? I tell you what, green peppers are good for cooking with, but red peppers are good to eat. It's so good. All right. It tastes It tastes almost like you can taste the sunshine. And you can taste the richness once it gets fully right. Okay. Well, basically, that's really all I had to show you. I just wanted to show you that it's easy, very easy to prepare your own food. You don't have to cook it. Look. Watch. Delicious. I know that Yahusha has taught me a whole lot in the last few years of my life, and I want to share them with you. Well, this is your episode on cutting up a bell pepper and the nutritional facts to go with it. I hope you learned something, and I hope the next time I'll show you something that you're really involved in, because what I do is I like to get a bunch of peppers, a bunch of onions, sliced long ways like I showed you, not this way. Onions sliced long, peppers sliced long, anything green, any kind of leafy vegetable, and just and always put your garlic, because onions and garlic have special nutrition. So you just put your onion. First of all, make sure you cut everything up first. I never could follow recipes because no one told me you had to collect all your ingredients before you start. I'm learning a lot, and I'm going to share as much of it with you as I can, as much time as Yahuwah allows me to. I love you. Have a great day, and remember, this is a day Yahuwah has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. I love you. Goodbye.